Welcome to Amateur Decorating Like a Pro. I am Catherine.
Here in this video, I am just doing a little light window shopping. I did it online as well as in a few stores. And I knew that I wanted to save money. So during the pandemic, you don't have a lot of choices. So I'm loving the chrome and I'm loving the frosted glass. So why not start with what I have at home for now? So guys, I decided to try an experiment. So I have about 5 of these builder grade lights here in our home. I have the chandelier in our dining room. I'll share that with you, the progress at the end, but it won't be complete. I have this light fixture that hangs over our breakfast table and a few pendants that hang over the bar area in the kitchen. But I knew I could do something, and look at the improvement. Ha! Look at this trick, guys. Very easy. The prep work is pretty easy for this process. Place a trash bag or a large, thick sheet of plastic on a surface. Grab a roll of paper towels and have them standing by. And go ahead and break them apart so you can easily pick them up. The next thing is to cover your hands with 2 pairs of gloves. I'm using the blue disposable gloves and I'm wearing 2 pairs of them. If you have the industrial kind, that's fine too. Then take your globe and get a little plastic paintbrush. Remember, I use those tiny little brooms from Dollar Tree to apply my gel stripper. Next, you want to make sure you have a trash can close by and have a small plastic bag inside of it. So as you are removing that stripper with your paper towels, yes, you'll need a roll of paper towels. As you're removing it, you place it inside the plastic bag, tie the plastic bag up when you're completely done, and dispose of those papers. These smaller ones had the film on the outside and inside, and I noticed on the inside it was starting to turn a little white. So I thought that was pretty interesting that they put it both on the inside and the outside. So I put the stripper on the outside first and I waited about 10 minutes, enough time to load the washer. And then I wiped that off. And then, of course, I applied it to the inside, waited another 10 minutes, and wiped that off. I carried a small bag of these to the sink when I was ready to wash them. I was so excited at how fast this process was. It was amazing, guys. 5 to 10 minutes later, I was able to wipe that film off of these larger ones. And they only had that little crusty film on the outside, not the inside. This was very quick. And I had 5 of them to do. I do know that Wright Silver Cleaner also works. You put it on just like you do the stripping gel. You wait for a few minutes and then place the globe in the warm water with dish detergent and you allow it to sit there for about 30 minutes to an hour. Use an SOS pad and lightly rub that crusty little film off. But that's extra work. If you want to scrub, that's fine. The stripping gel works and it works really fast. Just take the safety precautions. Now on this one, I'm having to apply a little pressure while I'm wiping away the old paint and stripper. And the reason why is because I didn't wait long enough. I just realized when I started this that I only waited about 3 minutes. I guess I was so excited. So lesson learned, give it a good 5 to 10. 10 is safer. You'll just wipe it off like I did the larger ones. It just comes right off. So lesson learned, okay? Now it's time to clean them up one last time. All of the stripping gel has been removed with the paper towels and is placed in the trash can. Now we're at the kitchen sink with warm water and a little dish detergent and plenty of bubbles. I'm using paper towels also to wash them off and give them a nice clean bath. And then one rinse, let them air dry, and then install them again. This is what they look like before, and this is what they look like now. I use 60-watt natural light bulbs, and now I can basically go down to a 40 or a 50 because it's so bright. But it's not bright. It's a natural light, and I'm good with that. Now I could have taken this light fixture down to paint it, but I took all precautions. I've cleaned it several times before. And what I normally do is I move the ladder around the chandelier. I don't spin it around. I hold it gently, and while I'm painting it, I'm brushing it gently, not to rock it or anything like that. So take those precautions and try to keep someone around until you're done with your painting process. Don't spin the chandelier, you move around it. I mixed up a few of my silver paints that I had, gunmetal, bright silver. It didn't matter, I just mixed it all together. I didn't use the finish though, I thought about it, but this worked out just fine. Mixed it in a little bowl, loved the color that I was seeing, and then painted it onto the light fixture. I've got some more furniture transformations in the archives, guys, and I'm going to unveil those very slowly. I'm going to be working on Christmas, and you might see some of those popping up in between my Christmas. Just bear with me. I know I have an audience that loves both seasonal decor as well as furniture transformations, and I want to accommodate all of you. Guys, I didn't have to buy anything to get this project done. I mean, craft paints already existed, the paint stripper, paper towels, the essentials. I already had those, so this is a zero cost project for me. Not too long ago, we started working on our culvert ceilings in our master bedroom. I had those navy squares done, and I was going to go back and have the white ceiling done around the navy. Well, I opted to have the living room and the kitchen area painted, and to bring them back in, I'm really down on the list. And I really don't want to take any more precautions with people coming in and out of our home. So we're going to wait. But I have this chandelier. It used to be just like the one that I showed you earlier. Now we have the candles. I took it to a company called Ingleside Lamps, and it's in Macon, Georgia, and they converted these to candles. So I'm really excited because it's going to be gold on gold. That means gold candles, gold chandelier, and then it'll have the glass underneath the candles. Something simply elegant. I don't want it to be overdone in there, and I might add some crystals, but I'm not really sure. So I'm waiting until we get the white portion done, and then I'll be able to see just how bright the area is against the reflected value of that white paint. So if you're not a subscriber, please consider doing so today. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, stay in prayer and stay creative, and please stay safe out there.